Well, howdy, folks. Well, as always, this has turned into an adventure. I am almost done with the 2016 spring beaver trapping expedition. Oh, and there's a few factors to that. One is that life and work being what it is. My partner and I, Jim, trapping partner, have a lot going on, and it's really hard to get out here. And the recent change in weather, as you can see, it's froze solid. It's worse now actually than it's been all spring. And what used to take an hour to run, I've been out here for 2.5 hours, and I still got 3 coney bears. So I gotta get out of that dam. And the only way I can get through here is I'm taking my anchor, my canoe anchor that I used in one of the drowners, and I'm busting out the ice in front of me because I've beaten my knees so much. I'm afraid, actually, not so much worried for my knees as I'm afraid I'm going to start going through my waders, and I don't want to spend another $150 on waders. But it's just an example of if people think you come out here and set some traps and kill some animals. That is not the case. This is a lot of work, and we enjoy every minute of it. But believe it or not, we do enjoy it. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of failure. Great amount of failure, to be honest with you. But also too, we get you out here, and we've found deer sign and so forth. But quickly want to point out, this is going to be a short video because I'm using my cell phone, and I don't like doing that. It's hard to edit and stuff. But the gist of it is, the trapping season's over in 5 days, and it's going to be 2 days before this place thaws out. So I've made an executive decision to pull all the traps, clean up the mess, all the wire, all the sticks, anything that was brought in here has to go back out. As you can see, I've got a sled full of stuff. And actually, it's the first time I've used gloves all year, so yeah, well, finally getting smart. But the other thing I wanted to point out was being out here, is you figure a lot of stuff out. Like, for instance, you can see here, that little run there, okay? That was by either a beaver or a muskrat or maybe an otter. When there was snow, there was a very little bit of snow. It since froze over. You can also see this little feed pile here. And you can see those air bubbles going down. You can see a trail of air bubbles. What that means is the beaver are swimming under the ice here. Now, we wouldn't have known that otherwise. But being out here today, now it's a whole game changer. You can see that little path right there. This is a good little thoroughfare for beaver. Otter, muskrat, or probably beaver and otter, I'm sure. But that's the stuff that you kind of pick up, as you go. But you can see that big hole right there. That was before the ice really came in. They came and they ate, and they continued on. And now the ice is just too strong. They can't pop up through. So they're back to their winter routines. And that's one advantage of being out here all the time. You can see for some reason they're using this area, which we really wouldn't have known if the ice wasn't in. But anyway, so to wrap it up, I've taken a little rest here, and I'm going to continue beating my way through this ice and get the other 3 traps. Hopefully I got one in. I think I may have one in that coney bear, because with this ice they have to go through that run. So I'm in hopes of that. If not, hey, it's been a great season, and on to other things. We got some salmon fishing, we got some white perch, and we got some striper fishing coming up. We got all kinds of things going on. So anyway, we're going to call it a wrap for the spring beaver, and get some meat in the freezer, and we accomplished what we wanted to. So I'm going to give you one last view of our winter home, our winter trapping area, and wish you a good day. See you on the tubes.